Yes, so hello everyone, and today we are going to start our new session on me, like how to use me and when to use me. You people might be aware of that. We only use me in case of permission, is it? But even there are other uses as well. So in case of me, we have total 3 scenarios. The first scenario, let's discuss. It is in case of, the first one is related to permission, either to take or to give permission. Okay. For example, as we say, may I come in? It means you are asking permission, like may I come in? So the answer might be either yes, you may come in, or no, you may not. Whereas even there might be situations like may I take your phone, and the answer would be yes, you may, or no, you may say no, you may not. But sometimes even you can say no, you must not. You know when we have to say this? Now let me tell you the story behind that. It's very interesting story, it's like, let's say a child, like the kids, they used to play a lot, mainly the video games, and even they are very expert, while operating the phone. Sometimes even you may not know how to operate that. So a kid of like 5 to 6 years old, like he was very fond of playing. So one fine day, like he just saw his mother, she was just working in kitchen. Then he just went and he said, may I take your phone? Then she said, no. After that again he came and he saw that she is still working. Thus he just took for a few minutes, and immediately when he saw that his mother was coming, then he just kept the phone. At that time he saved himself. Next time again, while she was washing the clothes after the kitchen work, she went to the washroom or like bathroom, and she was washing the clothes. Again he went and he said, may I take your phone? The mother said no. But as he saw like she is washing the clothes, it may take some time, and due to that again he started playing the games. But the third time, when she was sweeping, I hope you know, when she was sweeping the room, at that time he just saw that she was sweeping the bedroom, and it may take some time to come. But by the way, again he went, because he was a child, and the kids used to be very cool, and even they used to be very loyal and very faithful as well. So even he went and he said like, may I take your phone? Then she said, no, you must not. And you know what is the meaning of must? Means you should not touch at all. But even though this guy had to, whereas she was just watching him that he took my phone for 2 times. And third time what she said, no, you must not. But even though he do. And immediately, like the moment he asked, after 2 minutes, she just came with her broomstick into the hall. And she just saw the child was playing. And after that, what is the next scene? She took the broomstick and she gave him the rewards like anything. And then after, the child, he never touched the phone in his life. In the same way, like let's say if you are feeling upset, and if your friend he comes and if he says, may I use your phone? You may say no. Again second time he asks, may I take your phone? Again you may say no, you may not. The third time if he asks, may I take your phone? You may say, you must not. After that, if it takes, then you will just give him all the left and right and left and right, and after that he will never touch your phone. Even he will hesitate to ask you. I hope you are getting. So already you are in a very bad mood, and if he is asking the things, then that would not be good. Okay? So now I hope you understood when to use must. So this is all about the first scenario, like to ask the permission in order to take or in order to give. Now there is second thing, that is, I hope you are clear. Okay. The second scenario is quite simple. That is related to possibility, and possibility, or even you can say probability. Possibility, or even you can say probability. It means something that may or may not happen. And in simple terms, you can say 50-50. So it's not biscuit 50-50. Okay, it's like the situations. Like I may attend the spoken English class. Okay, and obviously, like what had happened yesterday, you people like were feeling so, like due to winter, and even no one likes to wake up. So if I ask you, are you coming? You may say, I may attend the spoken English class. So the reason might be anything. And the moment if you say I may, it means the chances are 50-50. May or may not be. Ravachu, raka, povachu. Clear? In the same way, he may, like after the interview, okay, after the interview, if your friend came and asked, how was the interview, will they call you? Then you may say, he may call me. Means interviewers may or may not. I hope you are getting. In the same way, will Sai, or like will any person, will he come early or late? So you may say, he may come late today. So you are just giving an assumption. I hope you are getting. Only assumption. You are not saying clearly that okay, he will come late. No. Ravu, Raka, Povachu. So here even you can use I, we, anything. I, we, you, he, she, name everything. Whereas in case of permission in the previous one, we have used only I. Like permission we take only for ourselves, not for others. So I may attend, he may attend, she may attend, they may attend, Ramesh may attend, Suresh may attend. I hope you are getting the point, everyone. In the same way, let's come to the next scenario. So I hope you are clear with this, everyone. There is one more thing parallelly, which is might. Okay, and even you may say like I may attend the party. Okay, so the possibilities are like may or not. In the same way, if I use might, so you may say I might, similar to that, I might attend the spoken English class. Let me change the things. They might call you, or he might call you. He might call me, or even he might come late today, or even I might attend the party. Okay. So what actually the difference between may and might? Even though I am not comparing with the other way, only this particular scenario can help you out to understand what actually the difference. If I say, I hope you might be aware of the meaning of might, but let me give you more clarity into that. If I say I may attend the spoken English class, it means the chances are 50-50. But if I say I might attend, it means I am saying indirectly that I will not come. Instead of saying I will not come, you are just saying the chances are only 20%. Let's see this example. I may attend the party, I might attend the party. So there is an example of two persons, Ramesh and Suresh. They studied together, they completed their 10th, 12th, BTech, okay. And even they did some Python, Java courses, and after that they got the job in two different places like Mumbai and Pune and Bangalore. So let's say Ramesh and Suresh, they got the different locations, and Suresh is in Pune. So after 3 years, he is about to marry because his parents they felt that okay, my son is working, and let's proceed. So as his marriage is fixed, so even he has to invite to Ramesh. Then he has just sent an invitation to Ramesh. So Ramesh received, and then Ramesh has to inform to his manager directly he can't come. So he has to inform to his manager. And the moment he went to the manager, what the manager said, you are not allowed to go anywhere. If you take leave, take the leave for the permanent. I hope you are getting. So due to that, Ramesh doesn't have the option, and he can't say to his friend that actually my manager is saying this, because they are childhood friends, and his like attending the wedding is important. If you just say no, my manager is saying this, then that would be a childish, isn't it? If you give such reason, and the reason is the childish reason. Due to that, he just thought, okay, if I say I will not come, then again that would not be good. So he just thought, okay, what shall I say so that even my friendship should be like it should not break and it should remain intact. I mean, as it is. At the same time, he should not feel bad. Then, at last, what Ramesh uses, I might attend the party. It means I will try my best, but the chances are very less that I may attend. Now I hope you are getting the point. So might is saying indirectly no. What the point? Have you? So in case of saying indirectly no, at the same time, if the other person, he or she, if you feel that they should not feel bad, then what you have to use? Might. Now clear? So this is the difference between may and might. Now we are heading towards the third scenario. So may, this is the second scenario, and then we have seen about the might. Instead of saying no, you can even use might. In case of the third scenario, that is moreover related to the blessings. I hope you might be aware of. In case not aware of, so let me help you out. It is related to bless, curse, wish, and pray. Okay. So bless, as we say, may God bless you. So it doesn't mean that God should bless you 50-50. No. It's like you are just wishing for someone. The same, may you live long. Okay. As the priest in the temple, he wishes, may you live long. Even your parents, they used to wish. So that's what. Even may you get a good job. Even this you can use. But whereas in curse, you know what is the meaning of curse? Is sharpen. So may you fail in your exam. May you lose some money in your business. So all these things they come under. So here, in case of third scenario, after may, most of the time what we are using? You. Because if we have to bless, we will only bless the opposite person. if we have to pray, we'll pray for the opposite person. And we don't pray for someone like who is in US, who is not listening at all. So we'll just pray for someone who is with us, so that they can feel better. I hope now you get me. So even in case of curse, you can curse anything, and mostly like we should not curse anyone. That goes with the negative energy. Now I hope you are getting the point. So this is all about the me. Now we are heading towards the next, that is should. Use of should, ought to, and even you can say have to. All these three things are same. It's like you should wear helmet while riding a bike. Okay. It is like an advice I am giving you. So whenever you have to give an advice, for example, you should take medicine on time. I hope you are getting the point. So you should take medicine on time. And on time it means the doctor is asking that you have to take. If you will not take, you may get or you may fall ill or something. Thus, he should work hard. Okay? It means if he doesn't work hard, he may not get the job. So again and again what I am saying, I am just giving an advice. You should respect your national flag. Again I am giving an advice. You should obey your parents. It means you have to listen to your parents. Is that clear? And the same you can replace with ought to as well. Like, okay, moreover, like in case of parents, you ought to, or he ought to. Ought to means cheyali, should. And should is also cheyali. You ought to take medicine on time. You ought to wear helmet. You ought to respect your national flag. And mainly this ought to you might have seen in the books, whereas in speaking people rarely they use, but they are not aware of. So in case if you want to make it more easier, then even you can use have to. Okay, if it is he, then what we have to use? Has to. He has to work hard. You have to take medicine. You have to wear helmet. You have to respect your elders. You have to complete your task on time. They have to attend the spoken English classes instead of saying they should. So now I hope you are getting the point. Should. And even we have something called must. Okay, that let me tell you. Must is nothing but compulsory. Definitely. Like instead of saying you should wear helmet, if you say you must wear, means it's a condition like do or die. At any cost you have to wear the helmet. I hope you are getting the point. So must is like definitely. You must take medicine on time. If you don't take, then the situation will be very worse. And due to that, you may like something or some critical condition may happen. Who knows? So now I hope you are clear with this should. Now the last one is used to. And when we have to use used to, so instead of writing use of used to, I just write the simple used to. It is used to express the past habit. Okay. Like let me remind you childhood, you might be doing like you might be going to school. So you may say, I used to study, let's say, study for 6 hours. Means in the past, but as you have completed your BTech, even you don't find time to study because you are very busy with your Insta and other things. And if I ask on an average anyone that are you studying for 6 hours, the answer will be just 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Yes. So I used to study for 6 hours in your 10th, in your 12th. In the same way, he used to wake up at 5 a.m. But now if I ask you, it might be like hardly only due to class you people are getting up, and even that too at 7, and after that immediately you are rushing towards the class. But during your 10th and 12th, you had some responsibility, and due to that you used to wake up at 5. So used to is used to express the past habit that you had. Like in case at that time you might be taking some tea or something, but now you are taking beyond that. Even cool drinks you might be taking. So you may say, I used to take tea or I used to take cool drinks. But if I ask right now, I should not use, is it? So those are the things which are happening. In the same way, they used to ride a bicycle. Is it? In your childhood. But if I ask you to go on a bicycle, will you go? You'll think, okay, what that girl will think if I go. So used to. Used to. Okay. If I give you Hero Honda Splendor also, you will not go. Because there is some self-respect, isn't it? So at least like some like R15 or some good bike you people prefer. So used to, and after that always use V1. V1. Always V1. Because used to is again past. Now I hope you are getting the point. So whatever the things that you want to express. So after watching all this, what you have to do, you just have to create one story with the help of all this. And if required, like even we'll use the wood and other things if any missing, or else even you can attend in the class and I will provide you the worksheets as well. So thank you, and we'll meet in our next sessions. Thank you.